Hello guys, this is Alex from Alex's Boxing Gym. We are located really far east at the end of the world, but it's all about the boxing, it's not where we're located. So now we're going to come up with a very interesting point of our instructional videos, and it's going to be about the very important part of boxing is a jab. You know, a straight left hand going right, nice and square, and hitting through. So how do you actually throw a jab? This is a really important question everybody asks. You see people going with the left side, going underneath, and all kinds of jabs and jolts and snaps and recent fights. We've seen some really bad jabs. Fights are won and lost on jabs only. So without further ado, we go into the jabs. So just remind you about the setup of your stance. We've done it in the previous videos. Please watch it. It's really important, right? So your foot position, your feet position here, nice and wide. Did you see me here? Okay, good? Right, yeah, okay. So it's nice and wide, remember. The alignment of your right foot is where the target's supposed to be. So no matter where it goes, you stay with that right foot. Keep your stance nice and open. The weight distribution right in the middle. Just a little bit of tilt in your back. Watch the videos on the tilt. Very important how to keep a good posture. Good posture in any sports, good posture is a really good start. So here I maintain my good posture with a little tilt in my lower back, just to stay down. My right shoulder is slightly down here. See, if you look for the sideways, I will never be standing like that. This is not a good position, not a good posture. You see my body is open here. If I stand this way, my head is open for a lot of right hands, with the lefties, with the right jabs. So again, this is the position. My right hand is up, my left hand is right in front of my left shoulder. It's never here, remember, it's never here. You don't want to have them on the same line. Just like your feet, you don't want to have them on the same line. So left hand stays outside. And what you want to try to do here is really practice on the spot first, just to feel it on the spot that the left fist flying forward, you're throwing it forward without turning any hips, without any body movement so much. It's just a hand for now. It is just a hand. What I'm doing here, I'm throwing it straight into the target, following the line on my right foot. See? I'm locking my shoulder, locking my elbow. So it becomes a very strong. You okay there? That's all right, it's all right. Keep watching. Don't turn it off. Don't go anywhere. Keep watching. Now, see again. My left hand becomes very strong. It's locked in the shoulder, it's locked in the elbow. So the stiffness of that left hand becoming like a steel rod is really good. It's really strong here, right? So that's where you want to start. Just practice on the spot. Just getting that extension and lock in the shoulder. Extension and lock in the shoulder. Maintaining your stance. Do not pivot that left foot. Do not turn your body. Do not slide left. See, when you start moving around, everything goes really haywire. So, especially in boxing stance, you don't want to be moving so many things at the same time. You know, it affects your balance, affects your positioning, affects your power and accuracy. Accurate jab is very important in boxing. I can throw jabs all over the place, but if I'm not landing it, I'm only wasting my time and energy, right? So I need it nice and precise, from the shoulder straight into the target. See, so my shoulder comes here. It actually covers a huge part of my jaw. So my head stays down, shoulder does not come up. It just locks at the impact. That's exactly what I want to do. The very important part of it is your wrist. Any punches, right or left, jab or hook. See, I would have a really slight bend in my wrist when I throw punches. So that will give me a good impact. See, if I turn around here, you will see that my fist is really flat down here, so it's not staying this way. I don't want to be punching any targets with this part of my face. With these knuckles, I'm going to go with these first two strong ones. This is your impact. So bend that wrist and bend it right at the beginning, right before the punch. Again, stays right in front of your left shoulder, not in front of your face. Left shoulder comes forward, throw it forward, lock your elbow, lock your shoulder. You get to that position. The right hand remains in front of your face. Do not turn your face away. Do not put your right hand out. This is all very dangerous moves. You get hit with left hooks and the straight jabs, right hand counters. It comes right here, stays in front of your face. Face down, lock your shoulder, lock your elbow. Do not overturn your fist as well. I see a lot of guys in the gym, even the professionals sometimes that I train, do this. They're trying to overdo that with the forearm. Elbow comes up, so you don't want to do that. Just nice and straight at the beginning, just this. Nice and forward. Remember to maintain your stance, your legs position when you do that. That is just to keep you very steady, keep your balance. You start moving with the upper body and throwing your jabs this way and that way, or going too much from this. You lose accuracy, leave alone the power. So what we want to have, a very stable lower body and the upper body. So come with the jab, you can feel it. Nice and strong. Okay? Right, this is your jab. Please try to practice it. Let us know in the comments below what you think about this. I am sure it will work. Please don't fight outside. Don't punch anybody with the bare knuckles like that. You break the jaws, all right? Cut.